So let's move on with our day. Oh! I'm not trying to laugh at that, but that was really dumb of that guy to hit the bus. Here we go, riding around the corner, having a decent time. Look at that view, beautiful. Oh, watch out, there's stuff on the left side. Let's not... Okay, we go ahead and dump the bike. I think we talked about this one. It was a nice little low side, lost some traction, went on the paint. We have full gear, we're doing okay. Go ahead and pick up the bike. Non-issue. I think we're going to just go power through this one, Nathan. This is going to be a one and done thing because we've already talked about a few of these things. So right here, this is going to be a lot of hail, a lot of rain. We're going to lose some traction. We're not paying attention too much because we're getting pelted in the face by little peas that made out of ice. Okay, not good. Didn't feel good. Now we're going to hopefully pick up the bike so nobody sees us, but we're going to go ahead and post this on 99 Lives at MotoStars. I think he had a passenger, by the way. This passenger got thrown off too. So we're going to power through this. All right, so MT-07 Slayer, going through the mountains, having a good time. Wear a jacket just in case you crash and you need to have that elbow protection. So we're going through here. Oh, panic brake. We panic broke a little bit. Watch our left elbow, mechanism injury. Possibly hit that left elbow, got some road rash and an impact. Hopefully we didn't break any bones or dislocate our elbow. Doesn't look like it because he's able to do that. Choose Super 4, here we go. Intersections, once again, we got to watch out. We got to be paying attention. We're in orange stage. Watch out for the side of the vehicle right here. Nope, we did okay. Oh, that was a low side. So remember, intersections and cornering is extremely dangerous for motorcycle riders. So Eat Me says, hey, Dan, this is $5 a swear jar. I used to be called Stoner Gaming. I recently got a 2021 Ninja 636. I love it for my first bike. Thank you for the $5 donation. Remember, guys, we're doing this live, so if you're watching this later, we do this every Friday at 8 a.m. to like 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. All right, so low-sided, not good. Lost traction on that rear tire. Able to get it back up, as she said, and moving on. So Mikolai, here we go. Going over some bump-into-bumps. Good, nice, easy, slow turn. And we're going to go ahead and just fall down. Gravity does not like these riders today. I don't know why. I think we're all pretty cool people. I don't know why they don't like us. But, you know, two wheels, you know, losing some balance, you know, here and there. I don't know if we dumped the bike by applying too much brake pressure or we just lost traction, but we obviously can't pick up our own bike. We have to have help and assistance from somebody else, probably because we got hurt. Who knows? Who knows? But thank you for that car driver. He's rescuing us. Oh, here we go. Doggy. Okay. We got playing around some. Here's the 10 centimeter snow and 15 centimeter ice. Everything seems fine. Okay. Riding around on the snow, having a great time. You know, this is interesting. Nice open area. Maybe do some parking lot practice. Oh! Front end dove down. Maybe broke some ice. That is still painful, even though it looks pretty soft. And we're going to cave in right here. And it's like hitting a curb. So we went up and over. So there's the back. Scorpioned it. Got to be very careful. Very careful. I'm pretty sure he's done this many times. We don't have this stuff in Tucson. So he knows more than me about this. Hopefully he's okay. But imagine falling through the ice. But also imagine being stuck out there by yourself and you can't move or do anything. Can't rescue yourself. Not very smart on that aspect. No. Oh, he's going to get crushed. Not very smart. You don't want to be doing that, especially when you saw that there was another bus. So let's move on with our day. Oh! I'm not trying to laugh at that, but that was really dumb of that guy to hit the bus. That law of gross tonnage. Law of gross tonnage. Yeah, that was assault with a deadly weapon. That's, you can't be angry and do stupid stuff like that. Holy crap. Don't get in front of the vehicle. The vehicle can only go front and backwards, especially when it stops. So get to the side and hit the mirror. I mean, no, don't do that. All right, gravel, watch out. Tight turns, U-turns, all this stuff is going to cause some issues. Uh-oh, what's there? Oh, went a little wide. Target fixated. That's what it was, that focal length. He was focused on that. Target fixation is a no bueno. You don't want to be target fixated. That's going to cause you to go where you want to go, right? Or where you look is where you want to go. So if you're looking at the wrong thing, you're going to go in the wrong area. If you're looking at the right thing, you're going to go to the right area. So look for your exit. Don't look at the ground. Don't look at the spot that's going to get you. Okay, so when we go out riding in a parking lot and you want to do U-turns, look, don't look straight and try to turn. You look where you want to go. Okay, we do that stuff. We practice everything on Motorcycle Training Concepts YouTube channel. Check it out. Link is in the description for motorcycle training concepts. Ooh-wee. There you go. You got it. You got it. You got it. Not 2S biker. Here we go. Watch out. Low traction issues with snow. So take it nice and easy. Oh, rear tire lost traction. Thankfully, he's got, see, engine guards? He's able to protect everything. He's able to protect everything. So that's very good. Glad he's able to do that. That's why you're being, whoa, what happened there? That's why you're smart. You're a smart rider. You're able to navigate those situations. Okay? Right? He recognized, he acquired personal protective equipment for his motorcycle itself, not just for him. All right, once again, we got a lot of snow. Lots of snow. Watch out for that. Low traction issues. Low traction issues. See how he's slowing it down before the turn? Because you have to do that with this area. And even then, you're going to lose some traction. So the fact that he did it in a slow manner instead of speeding, did pretty good. Did pretty good. Make sure you guys check out Motorcycle Training Concepts. We talk about traction loss with debris. We talk about U-turns, tight turns, throttle control, friction zone, all that stuff. Very, very helpful. Maybe not in this area where it's just going to happen because it's so much snow.
Oh, baby.
Realizing oh, he's sorry, baby. It's okay. It's okay. Here we go. Riding around Dave C's channel. Oh, get your foot down. Going maybe a little too fast. Yep. The chevrons, everybody. We got to be paying attention. Chevrons indicate that we're going super fast. I'm sorry. Chevrons indicate it's a sharp turn. In turns, we are paying attention. He did find an escape path, so that was good, and he's able to get back on the road. So, you know, I call it a win. Maybe it's a little learning lesson. Check our pantalones. Hey, it's we've seen this one before. It's an Indian Scout, great motorcycle. Got cut off. Got to remember, when we're merging onto the interstate, there's a lot of idiot drivers. So we have to do our best to avoid that, and he did fine. He did fine here. He got a little bit of swerve here. Here we go, a little wheelie. That guy, Frankie. Oh, did he hurt his junk? Why is he in pain? I think he landed on his junk. Oh, man. Let's see what happens. Is he gonna check himself? So you usually get that pain in the groin area when you have a frontal impact. Yeah, we couldn't even tell what was happening there. Usually in a frontal impact when you hit something and you go up and over the gas tank. So that's the mechanism there. So this is not a good area. Not a good area to hang out. I don't know why we're here. It looks like that guy crashed or something. He had his helmet off. There was something interesting going on there. So is he checking on... Is he chasing this guy down? Oh, no. How many new riders do we have to see crash? Look, he broke the metal. He broke the metal.
Oh, man.
So go ahead and rescue this rider. Make sure he's okay. First, you got to remain calm, ensure your own safety. Doesn't look like he's having any major bleeds, but you never know if he has a traumatic brain injury. So he has a head injury, maybe spinal cord. Any crash like this, always assume a spinal cord injury. Shock symptoms aren't setting in yet if he does have anything like that. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, you should know that.
I think we should slide it through the bottom of it.
You're not gonna be able to do anything with that. Yeah, that's strong. Maybe you're gonna have to get
on this metal part right now.
It is.
Just pull the wheel.
I've seen people wrapped around light poles, and these things can easily do the same things. Watch out, those rotors are hot too, buddy. Rotors are hot, especially if he was using the brakes at all. Ay, 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 ay. I'm just looking. So this is why we need to be paying attention around corners. We need to be in orange stage. We need to actually do slow look, press, and roll. But the main thing here is looking far ahead, adjusting your speed, having good throttle control, not doing any jerky movements, and you have to keep looking for that exit. That is the main thing here. So 99 Lives, very good job with collection of these videos. You guys should subscribe to 99 Lives. Does some good stuff. So wearing some gear, but here's the thing. We need to be smart riders. we need to recognize that the mountains up here are dangerous situations and slow it down on these corners, or at least get a better sense of what your skill level is, so you're not doing anything stupid. Risk management, everybody. Risk management.
Yeah. In the same exact spot, the same way. Yeah. Like, it's cool coming this way, but then you gotta lean a little bit further going.
Yeah, okay.
And
I think that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. All right. Yeah, buddy, we're going in the dirt, a nice little fire road. Oh, a little jump. Watch out, watch out. It's going to mess you up. And we crash into the bush. Now, I feel like I've done this before. You know, Thanksgiving, like 2015-ish. You could find it out on this channel if you just scroll back. It's a Saturday Scrambler episode. A lot of fun crashing into stuff. Just kidding, it's not. It's not. That was like my only real crash, knock on wood. Thank you so much for allowing us to use this video. Great stuff, great stuff. If you like today's video, make sure you click this video right here to keep watching more. But if you want to become a smart rider, click this and grab this Smart Rider Basic Training ebook. It's going to help you become a smart rider by planning your ride, rescuing other riders, knowing what patterns to look for, and so much more. Make sure you grab it. Link will be in the description also. I'll be seeing you around.